Oh, 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 pickerel on it, pickerel on it. He's waking after it. I'm gonna pull this up and I'm gonna put the chase bait in. Well, here I am on day one of a week-long vacation up here at the cabin. This is just the opening act. Just me seeing if there's anything active around here. But I'm still hoping to hook into a few. Oh, pickerel. There we go. You got that one. Toss that chase bait in there. He was all over it. Ah, decent pickerel. All right. Not too bad. That is not my first fish of the week. I did some fishing off the dock earlier off camera. Caught a few nice sized crappie, but nothing that long. Oh, I think that was another pickerel. Yup. Time for the chase bait. Ooh, he had it. See if he comes back for it. Oh, I need to re-rig it. Well, that fish doesn't want to come back and take another bite. But I think it's safe to say that the pickerel are active. As if I couldn't have already guessed that. Those things are always active. There we go. That's a bass. That's a good one. Not as good as I thought, but he's not bad. Nice pounder. Ooh. Lost my grip on him. Get out from under the seat, buddy boy. All right, there we go. That's the first largemouth of the trip. Ooh, that was a hit. Wonder what it was. Time for the chase bait again. There we go. So that was a fish that gave it a bump. Oh, pickerel. Gave the chatterbait a bump. Said, no, don't like the taste of that. But this thing, yeah. This was candy to him. Oh, there was a hit. There's a fish. Pickerel. Oh, there he goes. Same thing as that last one. Swiped at the chatterbait. I threw back in there with the fluke, and he was on it. Wow, really interesting how they're not eating the reaction baits today. They're just kind of bumping them, and then they're going for the fluke once I throw it in there. Normally, I'd at least get one or two that go after the reaction baits and hook up, but not this time. Wonder what the deal is. Oh well. I'm figuring them out. I'm figuring out a way to catch them. Oh, where did this wind come from? It was flat calm before. Usually the evening is when the wind dies down, not kick up. There we go. That one got the buzzbait. Thought he was a lot bigger. Oops, easy, pally boy. Said easy. All right. Well, that wasn't too bad for day one. But like I said, I got a whole week up here. So those are definitely not the only fish I'm going to catch. I hope, I think. But anyway, I am going to be back at it again tomorrow. So I will see you then. All right, everybody, here we are, evening number 2. And I made one little change. I'm still going to throw topwater, but instead of the buzzbait, I switched over to this modified toad runner. I took the plastic paddle off the back and I replaced it with a spinner blade. Because if I'm going to work close to the shore, there's been some loose weeds that have fouled up the buzzbait quite a bit. So I'm hoping this will take care of that problem and still provide a similar action for those fish, because they were definitely interested in it last night. And even if they don't hit it, all I really need is for them to show themselves. Then I'll toss that chase bait back in there. There we go. That's 100% a pickerel. Did you see him dart to get that thing? All right. Well, looks like they are on the toad runner, just like they were on the buzzbait yesterday. Little guy. I'm actually surprised he was able to get that. Fish on. Pickerel. Got this one on the chatterbait. Oh, and there he goes. That was my first cast with a chatterbait, actually. Glad I kept this thing tied on. Hey everybody, Future Lord here editing the video. I'm sure you might be wondering where the rest of the week's footage is, and, well, there is none. After this fish, or really even before this fish, I was not feeling too well, so I decided to call it an evening early. And instead of fighting through it, which I probably could have done, I decided to do the smart thing instead and cut my vacation short and head over to the doctor. So I am currently convalescing and taking the cocktail of prescriptions that I was given, and I'm feeling better already. So definitely this is not going to knock me out for a prolonged period of time, and I will be back fishing before you even know it. So apologies for the bit shorter video than I had intended. Obviously it was out of my control, but hopefully the next one will be a bit longer and a bit more fruitful. Thank you all so much for joining me, and I will see you on the next adventure.